Good morning, good morning, good morning. Shout out to the Venture Replay game. Hold on, let me drink some of my orange juice. Now, I was over there in YouTube Cameras Cloud, minding my business, trying to fix this thing because I have an appointment in like an hour or two, no, like in 2 hours. So I'm trying to get things ready for so I can go to my appointment. And I'm looking for like Nyla's headphones, and I finally found them. I bought some headphones and making sure the backup tablet is charged. This nigga keep knocking on my door. He was told not to knock on my door. Good morning, Yaya. Remember that video I put up of the new director? He's knocking on my door. He's not maintenance. If there's a leak in my apartment, that's what maintenance is for. Maintenance was just at, and I heard maintenance like a hour ago in the incinerator because they came to song the same time they always do. But because Nala is sleeping and there's no more school, I'm not up. Is it? I'm up, but I don't need to go outside. So the maintenance people have been emptying out the garbage already. They did not come on my door knocking about no leak. He's knocking on my door. He just knocked on my door 2 minutes ago, talking about something. There's a leak. He was told not to knock on my door. This is harassment. Why the fuck do you keep knocking on my door? And I know they watch my page. So what was the purpose of him knocking on my door about a leak? You don't work for maintenance. And maintenance was just here an hour ago. If there's a leak, go tell maintenance to find the source. You don't work in maintenance. Why are you knocking on my fucking door? Good morning, SoFly. It was weird as hell. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? And y'all already know I put out the videos when they claim there's a leak. Remember that other video? Everybody said, "Oh, up in you." No, 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 no. There was no leak. There's never a leak from my apartment. There's never been a leak. Why is he knocking on my door this early in the morning after he was told not to come knocking on my door? Like he was told that. It's like he's finding every excuse he can to come to my apartment all of a sudden. Why the fuck is you knocking on my door? You see what I'm saying? The last time y'all see I was on live, you see how they tried to bust in my house? Good thing I had the chain lock on and somebody else had a leak, but they steady trying to come in my apartment. It's something wrong with these men when you tell them that you don't want communication with them. It doesn't matter your job title, none of that. That's why I have a lawsuit right now. That's on my Instagram because these people overstep boundaries. These weird ass narc men. That's why I don't do. And these are the American men. And he watches my YouTube page, so I hope he's in the clouds. No, and don't knock on my fucking door. That's why I have to go meet with right in like in 2 hours my attorney because they steady harassing me. This is harassment. Why is he knocking on my fucking door? If there's a leak, that's maintenance job, not yours. He wasn't with no maintenance worker. He was by himself knocking on my door. For what? After he was told not to. Mind you, when there are things that's in his job description, he never does it. But yet he's knocking on my fucking door. Is he okay? Is he oh fucking K? So I'm just putting this for video evidence because like I'm about to meet with my attorney and I want to keep all my time frame. Hey, Miss R, thank you so much. Yeah, Miss R. Yeah, Miss R. They are harassing me and Nyla again. It's no leak in my motherfucking bathroom. What the fuck is he talking about? The hell? And as y'all can hear, Nyla's not even up. But even if she was, she ain't never caused a leak in this building. And he was already had to be told not to knock on my door because he's been inappropriate and he doesn't want to do things in his job description. And I don't have any dealings with these people. Y'all see that meeting that we had that I put on my page? That's the first and only meeting. This nigga don't want to give an email. I told this nigga, if you want to have communication with me, do it through email. He don't want to give me his email because the last director, I know I got her fired based on emails. So he don't want to be put on notice about things that's in his job curriculum. Y'all see him in the video Only after I talked about, yeah, you know, I ain't nothing slow about uppity, and that's why they mad. And that's why they mad. I'm smart as fuck. And I recognize niggas that's harassing. So this is harassment. And they know I record everything. So I'm like, what's the purpose? Yeah, you're right, y'all. I shouldn't even open the door. But I opened it only with the chain lock. I said, why are you knocking on my door? And he was like, oh, they said something about a leak. I said, it's not from in here, and closed it and walked away because the maintenance was just here. See, they got video cameras all through these buildings. The maintenance people came the same time they normally do to empty out the trash. If there was a leak in the building, they would have knocked on my door. Because y'all see, I was on live when they kept knocking on my door, trying to get in my apartment, and somebody flooded the whole second floor. It had nothing to do with me. They was all standing around my door, knocking every 2 minutes. It had nothing to do with me. Somebody flooded and caused damage in my apartment. So I get it. They had to go to everybody's apartment and shut off the water because somebody had clogged the system with baby wipes. But why y'all steady standing around my door knocking? The only time I use baby wipes for Nala now is if she do number 2 and I help her wipe good. You know what I'm saying? Or I just keep baby wipes for like when we outside or when she eating certain things. But mostly I don't even buy like the boxes of baby wipes anymore. I mostly get like a big pack because I usually use it like to help clean her hands when I'm on the road. Or like I said, she do number 2 to make sure she, you know, clean good. But me nor Nala want to put no baby wipes in the toilet. That's not going to happen. So every type of flood has never came from my apartment. So remember I told you at one point every Saturday they was having somebody come here. This building, like I told you, I think they was trying to copy a high-rise and modern building, but you know, you can't, like, you have to put in the same material, so it's not going to work. Oh, he's already been reported. That's what I'm saying. He was already told not to knock on my door. That's why I sound so confused. Like, what made this nigga feel comfortable to knock on my door today? And he's not even with maintenance. Oh, but I did send an email, not to him because he didn't want to give his email. But I have an attorney with my lawyer already. Attorney. I have an appointment with my lawyer today already. So it is what it is. About repairs that they didn't do. It had nothing to do with fucking leaks because I never caused the leak. So I don't know why the fuck he knocking on my door for. But I shouldn't never open that bitch. That's what I'm telling y'all. People trying to say, "Oh, up, you know." I don't know these fucking people in this building because I don't socialize with them. But that's what he do. But now that he can't use the people because, like, you see what I'm saying? They tried so much and it didn't work. And nothing they do is gonna work. That's what they need to realize. So him knocking on my door is crazy work to me. Don't knock on my fucking door. Like, how hard is that? So I just wanted to have this video for evidence because I don't know what his purpose of knocking on my door was. Yeah. So I'm making this video. I'm making another in a minute of my bathroom. Okay. Because this is what I have to do. So I'm gonna have more information for my daughter to update. I'm mad as hell because I didn't expect him to be knocking on my door because he hasn't been able to. So I don't know what made him think he could be comfortable today to knock on my door. The fuck is wrong with this crazy ass nigga? But anyway, he's watching me. Yeah. Even when I had a cold inspection come out, this nigga was the first one there. He was so thirsty to get in my apartment. He was there. Look at this. Anyway. Going to jail for what? The fuck? Anyway. Like I said, he's been reported not to knock on my door. Every time I want something done, I have the emails. So anyway, that's probably a weird ass nigga. But yeah, I'm going to see my attorney. That's the only thing I'm going to do because this harassment has got to stop. No, he don't got no key. He has nothing to do with building management. He has nothing to do with maintenance. That is not his job or field at all. Period, point blank. So there's no reason for him to knock on my door. Even when I called about the because he had never been in my apartment before, and I made it clear I'm not speaking to them. They have nothing to do with me. That's why we have a lawsuit going now. The old director got fired, and he must want to get fired too. He must be close to it. So I guess he's getting desperate. I don't know what his problem is because all I do is make reports. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going back and forth. But anyway, thank you, Miss R, for the what you call it, school things, because I cleaned up in Target really good. I meant to do a U-Haul, but I'm gonna do that at another time because my daughter I just had a lot going on. My daughter came down here and you had a lot of crazy stuff going on that was hilarious to me. But anyway, I just came to make this video, but I'm gonna be doing a U-Haul, and I'm definitely gonna give you some credit because I know you like to do your ministry work. So I'm gonna make sure you can use that video for your ministry because that was so sweet of you. I appreciate you, Miss R. But anyway, you guys, I just wanted to come say like leave me the fuck alone, Victor Tucker. That's the guy I saw in the video. The fat guy that's supposed to be the director that was standing there trying to watch another man attack me. And once I said Henry Butler, he wanted to step out the office. That's that nigga. His fat sloppy ass. I hope he don't got no type of crush, because y'all already know as y'all can see, he is not attractive. But anyway, let me get back to what I was doing because I'm looking for some papers for my attorney. Yeah, that's him. That's him. That's him. And as you can see, he said nothing to me. So why are you knocking on my door today? You're not maintenance. Maintenance came and took out the trash. They didn't knock on my door talking about no leak. So what the fuck is your problem? Yeah. So I'm just making this video. All right. I'll see you guys later. I got to find these papers because I got a meeting not too long from now. Later, you guys. Chef kisses. Mwah. Yeah, I'll tell y'all, Monday is going to be a good day for me. Oh, yeah, baby. Y'all have a wonderful day and stay blessed.